Hey you guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. This is your girl Stella Stones. Welcome back to my channel where I just love doing everything, everything under the sun. So today I am cooking fish and grits for my nephew and my son. He came over to play. Well, I went and got him yesterday to come over to play with my son, and he actually spent the night. So it's the next morning. It's going on 10 o'clock. So I'm finna make them some good old fish and grits. So let's get it started, you guys. And they're nice and thick. Nice and thick. I'm just gonna lay those down and then put that there. I was gonna do a voiceover, but since I love talking so much, I was like, why not just talk to you guys as I go? Okay. So that is those right there. Rinse my hands off. Now I'm gonna cut these. Like this. These are pretty thick. I'm gonna cut these like this. They're like little fish nuggets. I don't know why I didn't do this on the plate. But it's okay. They're hungry and I am too. So I'm just gonna go and get that rolling. That piece didn't come out right, but that's alright. Some of them are not gonna come out right, as you can see. Right? And that one's a whole different size, so cutting them little pieces is fine. And also, these type of fish triplets holds a lot of water when they thaw. They're very thick. So I'm just chopping them into little nuggets. That one about fell apart. Chopping them into nuggets so we can have some fish and grits. There's gonna be some fish chips, god dang, after a while. It's just falling off how I want to fall off. It's just falling off the bone. Okay. I smell that grease getting hot over here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get my cornmeal and my flour. You want cornmeal and flour. So I'm gonna take a little bit of cornmeal like this and just sprinkle it over the fish. Then you're going to take a little bit of mustard. Yes, mustard, you guys. You can go ahead and just dazzle it on over your fish. So that's cornmeal and mustard, right? Then you're going to take your pan and you're going to go ahead and mix that on in. And try to be gentle because my fish nuggets are already falling apart. If falling apart, you guys. So I'm just gonna move it around a little bit like that. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more cornmeal. Not that much, but you want enough to just give it a little coat, you guys, a little coat. And you want it all to stick together just like that. Oops. Okay, you want it all to stick together just like that. I'm trying to teach y'all how to make some good old fish nuggets, you guys. Good old fish and grits. Okay, so now you're gonna take your egg. Before you take your egg and crack your egg, go ahead and season your fish. So I got some good old award-winning flavors, some good old garlic and salt pepper blend seasoning for like fish, and they got fish, chicken, vegetables, all type of stuff over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just sprinkle a little bit of that on there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of sea salt, sprinkle that on there, and a tad bit of Cajun seasoning, you know, a little Creole in me. And then I'm gonna take the egg, but I'm not gonna take the whole egg and crack it in there, you guys. I'm just gonna take the yolk, just the yellow part. I have it like this inside my, and I just pour it over and stuff. And I actually do the same thing for my chicken, you guys. Except, well, yeah, I do the same thing. I do the same stuff to my chicken, you guys, except I don't use as much cornmeal. I do not use that much cornmeal for my chicken. I do use a layer of cornmeal. I do the same layer as I'm doing for my fish. And before we mix that all up, that's when we're going to add the flour. So I'm going to go in and just sprinkle some flour on this. Not a lot. Just give it some flakes. And then we're going to mix that up, you guys. But instead of mixing with our hand this time, instead of getting nasty and messy this time, y'all, I'm going to shake it. So I'm just going to give it a little shake. Just going to shake up our fish nuggets. Alright, and as you can see, they still a little wet. So what that means, go back in and add some more flour, you guys. Add some more flour. You want them completely covered. Don't be scared to add that flour. The top is on there. I don't want to shake too hard. I just want the flour to get all of them. I'll give it that nice and battered and fluffy fish nuggets. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to wash my hands when I get time. And use my tongs for this one. I'm going to use my tongs to get my tongs and drop the flavor into the grease. Come here, guys, and washing my hands. Rinse my tongs off, okay? So now I'm going to take it. one by one, and drop them into the grease. And I had my grease on for approximately 20 minutes. So this is how the fish nugget look up close. And if you do the process I took, which is the cornmeal, the mustard, you do the cornmeal and you do the mustard and then the seasoning, and then go back in and do your egg and your flour, you will get a good coat now, as well as for your chicken. Like, I do the same step all the time, and I will show y'all what I mean when my fish nuggets are done. Alright, y'all, we is back. I'm on my second batch of fish nuggets. This is how they look. Very good. And this is how the first batch came out. Told y'all, get up in there. Let me really show y'all what I mean when I say like the quality of the like the order I took in making. I had to bring my light over here so y'all can actually see. But they crispy right now. And this is how my first batch came out. Look how crispy it is. Everything is holding on to the fish. And yeah. And as you can see in the bottom, like, there's no crumbs in the grease that don't fell off or none of it. Real good, y'all. Real good. Yeah. It's already hot enough, so you don't want to cook the last batch too fast. So cut it down just a little bit. Your last batch, or whatever. Cut your last batch down just a little bit. But look at those good old fish nuggets, y'all. And this is exactly like I said, I do my chicken the same way. Yes. Y'all gonna love these fish nuggets, and they good and crispy. I'm gonna go ahead and put my grits in and get those to boiling. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Good old fish and grits.